This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, let us begin. So far, what we talked was related to basic fundamentals of SAP FICO consulting and what we are supposed to understand from our career point of view or from our qualification, different other perspective. Now let us try to understand as a FICO consultant how we will work in a project. We'll try to understand as a FICO consultant how we will be working in any project. Now, before we get into it, we need to have a clarity. What kind of projects typically you will be working if you get a job tomorrow? First point you need to understand the types of projects. When we put this type of a project, there are two categories here. First one is your ECC project. Second one is your S/4HANA project. Which project scenario is highly possible after you getting a job?
It's for HANA, sir.
The highly possibility for you to join in any company is with S/4HANA project. Clear everybody with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now ECC also you might join, but in ECC, is this implementation or it will be support?
Support will be a support.
Support, sir,
Support.
for transition.
If you are joining any project which is running in ECC, most likely it will be support project. It will be support project. But when it comes to S/4HANA, it can be what?
Migration, sir.
It can be implementation. It can be rollout. It can be support. It can be migration. It can be upgradation and so on. Are these 2 points clear? ECC project, S/4HANA project.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
You might be joining in this kind of a project. Now, as a FICO consultant, you need to understand what will be your task, what exactly is expected from you once you're in the market. Accordingly, you need to make sure you're getting it trained. Accordingly, you need to ensure you're getting yourself prepared for it. Not just casually you will do the config, keeping all these points in your mind. You need to have your practice plus your preparation. First point, if you look at support project, which is common between ECC and S4? Is this correct?
Yes.
Support project
Yes.
is common between ECC and S/4HANA project. Who is this making noise? Okay, support is common between ECC and S/4HANA project. Let us begin from the support only. Let's try to understand from the support only. Support project means SAP is already implemented or SAP is supposed to be implemented.
Already
Already
implemented, sir.
implemented.
Support means SAP is already implemented. Client is already working on SAP system. Let it be ECC or S4. What we need to do, we need to make sure day-to-day support you'll have to provide it to the client on the errors, issues, whatever they get. Plus, on the existing process, you also need to work on the improvements.
Okay.
Right? Existing functionality improvement and a new requirement configuration you will have to do in the support project. Now, if somebody is talking about support project, if we say it is only related to tickets, is this correct?
True, sir.
Yes.
Can we say support project is only about tickets?
Sir.
Support is not only about tickets, right? It is also about improvements. It is also about training session. It is also about preparing a document. It is also about streamlining the system. It is also about optimizing the functionalities. It is also about adding a new functionalities. Am I correct?
Yes.
Apart from ticket, there are so many points which you will be working in the support project. Straight away, don't come to any conclusion. Support means a ticket. Not like that. You will have sufficient work in every project. 2 points we need to understand here. Which project we started talking about now?
Supporting.
Support.
We started talking about support project. Now, as a SAP FICO consultant, we may be, point number 1, dedicated resource for a project. Point number 2, shared resource for a project. Are these both possible? Any idea? Anybody heard these 2 points before?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Along with us.
Right? Especially in the support project, this is quite common, which we need to understand. Meaning, in the first one, if you are a dedicated resource for a support project, it is representing. Now, there are 2 points here. When you are getting a job or when you are joining any company, there are 2 types of companies. One is 2 types of companies where we join as a consultant. One is product based company. What is the other one?
Service based.
Service based company.
Service based company. And we need to understand and we need to be aware of all these points. Only then practically we can connect what is SAP FICO and how we need to get into FICO. Straightforward, don't get into configuration that will not take you to get a job. Now, product based company means, are you going to work for another client or you will be working for the same client?
We will be working for the same client.
You will be working for the same client. In short, this is all nothing but in-house projects.
Yes.
Yes.
These are all in-house project and you will be part of in-house consulting team, right? In-house IT team.
Yes, sir.
Second one, service-based company means this is a consulting company. This is a consulting company. You will get third-party companies. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Third-party clients. You will get somebody else. If you take an example, let's say if I say that I got a job in Deloitte. Now, can I say I got a job in Deloitte as a FICO consultant?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is a consulting.
You can say I got a job in Deloitte. Now, if I say I got a job in Deloitte, it is representing I got a job in service-based company or product-based company.
Service based
Service
company.
based.
Service based.
Deloitte is a service-based company because you are not going to work for Deloitte own SAP system. You will be working for Deloitte client SAP system. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
You will be working for Deloitte client SAP system, meaning Deloitte has got one client or Deloitte has got so many clients.
So many clients.
Deloitte has got so many clients. Nobody knows in which project for which client you will be working after joining the company. Similarly, if I say I got a job in Infosys, now
Same service.
Same thing, similar.
Same.
Same, service-based company. If I say I got a job in, let's say ABC Private Limited,
It is product based.
Product based company.
ABC Private Limited.
Yes.
It is also consulting a company, right? Maybe third-party payroll companies. You will be in ABC Private Limited. From ABC Private Limited, you may be deputed to, let's say, Capgemini. From Capgemini, you may be working for some other client. Possible.
Yes, possible.
You got my point? You will be in a third-party payroll, maybe in a consultancy payroll. This consultancy will send you to Infosys, Deloitte, Capgemini, or any other company. That company will put you in some other client project. Am I right?
Yes.
That's where you will hear people asking you, what is your payroll company? Anybody heard
Yes,
these
sir.
points? What is your payroll company and all? All
Yes.
these points you have to understand right from the beginning. Otherwise, because we do not know these points, you will not be in a position to get into the market. Every point is equally important. The way your FICO configuration is important, these are more important than those points. Right? Now, if I say that I got a job in, for example, Bosch. Now,
Product based.
Product based.
product-based company. If I say I got a job in Ford Motors,
Product based.
Product.
I got a job in Bajaj,
Product based.
Product based.
That
I
is
got
also
a job
product
in
based.
Apple, right?
Product based.
If I get
That
a
is
job in
consulting.
Apple,
Service.
Apple,
Service based company.
Apple,
Product.
Product based.
Product based.
product-based company,
Product based company.
right? Meaning slowly we need to understand what is product-based company, what is service-based company, and how you will join a company and how you will be working as a FICO consultant. Because tomorrow, after completing the course, this is what will strike your mind first point. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Where will I get a job? Where are interviews? Which companies I need to apply? You need to have at least basic fundamental thing. Somebody might tell you, try in product-based company. Can you ask what do you mean by product-based company? What is the website of product-based company? No, right? If somebody is telling, better you try in service-based companies only. Can you ask what do you mean by service-based company?
Trading
Is
company.
it okay if you ask these questions to somebody? If somebody is suggesting you, try in service-based companies, or we need to understand what are they referring to? Are we supposed to understand or not?
We need to understand.
You have to understand. And are these part of your FICO course content? GL, AP, AR, cash, bank, tax, integration will cover this?
No. No.
No, sir.
Yes.
It will not cover this, right? And if you do not know this, you
Yes,
cannot
sir.
move
It's
forward. After completing a course, you will get stuck badly that you cannot even move forward. You don't know what to do. You will become helpless. Right? It is not supposed to be the situation. It should be that you are aware of all the information until you become a consultant. Even after becoming a consultant, whatever you will come across, whatever you need to know, every information, every point you need to get right during your training period itself. This is all that you need to get trained during your learning journey, during your training tenure. Not that my course is all about only FICO configuration. After that, I will sit, prepare on all these points. Nothing will happen. Okay. So you need to understand, you need to have a clarity. What is product based company? What is service based company? And then when you tell somebody that you got a job in XYZ company, you need to understand whether it is product based or service based. After that, if I say that I joined a company, from this company, if I am working for a support project, there are two possibilities. I may be working for a client dedicatedly. Let's say I got selected for Deloitte. From Deloitte, I may be working for Apple project. Possible?
Possible.
I
Yes,
got
sir.
selected, and
Yes, sir.
from Deloitte, I am working for Apple project. Now, if I am working exclusively for Apple project, full day I am working for Apple project exclusively, can I say I am a dedicated resource for Apple project?
Yes.
No.
Yes, yes, sir. You can say.
Yes. Sometimes
Yes.
I'll get selected for Deloitte, but here what Deloitte will do, they will ask me that 3 hours you will work for Apple, and the remaining 3 hours you will work for, let's say, Nerolac project, or 2 hours you work for, let's say, some other Dell project. Now I am working on two projects side by side parallelly every day,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
right? I am handling Apple project. I am also handling, let's say, some other Nestle project. Then I am a shared resource or I am a dedicated resource.
Shared resource.
I am a shared resource. This also you need to understand how you are working. All these things is what you are going to experience right from day one after getting the job in SAP FICO. All right. If you are working under a project as a dedicated resource, you may be having peaceful work. If you are working for 2-3 clients at a time, then you might be having more work. Am I right? You do
Yes, sir.
not know which user call at what time. You do not know which ticket will take a lot of time. Parallelly, you need to log into this client system, the other client system also. If you are not clear, if you are not confident, if you are not sure, you might make unnecessary silly mistakes. Apple project information you might configure in Nestle project. Nestle project information you might configure in some other project system. If we are not clear which system you are logging into, meaning basic fundamentals, if you are not sticking to, it is easily possible for us to get simple mistakes, simple fundamental errors. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Right? These things will look silly, but this is what practically happen. We are not so smart, right? We are not so well experienced to work like a professional. We are entering into system now. We are entering into the market now. It takes time for everybody to get stabilized, to get that maturity level, to have that clarity, presence of mind. It takes a little time, and during that period it is quite common, we all will make mistake, and from our mistakes we will be learning the things. Now if you are working in a support project, what will happen in every support project? There are tickets. That is what everybody will tell. In the support project there are tickets. This is what usually everybody will tell. Now how you will be receiving the tickets? And everybody will tell one more point called as ticketing tool.
Yes, sir.
First point, people
Yes.
will tell ticket. Second point, people will tell ticketing tool. Ticketing tool is nothing but an application where ticket is created.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is nothing but a tool where ticket is created, kind of a website. Now ignore which ticketing tool are you using. Focus on what tickets you will be receiving from a project. Ticket means what? Problem, issue, error, information, query, clarification. Am I right?
Yes.
If you are working in a project, you will be receiving a ticket. Now, support project tasks. First one, you will receive ticket. Ticket, can we also call it as incident?
Yes, this can
Yes.
possible.
You will also call it as incident. Second one, you will call it as change request. This you also call it as a CR or new requirement or corrections in the existing functionality. Am I correct? There can be multiple names depending on the company, depending on the project, depending on the person. They might be using different terminology, but as a FICO consultant, based on the scenario, based on the situation, we need to connect, we need to understand. Third one, you will get service request. Tomorrow, when you're attending interview or when you talk to somebody related to support project, they might ask, I have so many incidents today. Or on which incident you are working, tell me the critical ticket that you worked on. This is how people will ask you. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Tell me the critical ticket that you worked, where you felt it is very complex, tricky, or where you felt it is very difficult and all. Can you explain me such scenarios? Similarly, can you tell me any CR, any change request that you worked on? Or can you tell me what service request you worked on? Now, first of all, are we supposed to know what is this ticket? What is this change request? What is this service request? At least one example from each, so that you can relate, okay, as a FICO consultant in my support project, this is how I will be working. Ticket means a problem. For example, I am creating a document, I am getting an error message. I don't know what to do. Simply, I will take the screenshot, I will write an email, or I will raise an incident stating that, dear FICO consultant, while entering this entry, I am facing this problem. Kindly help me. Can this be a ticket?
Yes.
No, this cannot be a ticket. This cannot be a ticket. This is a request. The ticket will get logged by the consultant.
No. Ticket will be
And
locked by the user, not by the
It's a ticket
consultant.
only.
Okay, ticket will be locked by the consultant only if user does not have the access to raise the ticket. Otherwise, user is supposed to raise the ticket.
Okay.
Okay, slowly we need to make sure what is ticket and how you will be receiving it, what you will be classifying as a ticket. Or for example, I want to post the accounting entries in which I am looking for some data. If I'm expecting a list of my customer, or I'm expecting a list of cost center, list of any other information, I don't have the access to generate the data from the table. For sure, I will be requesting the consultant to generate and then share it with me. Am I right? Any data or any other information? Any request? Can this
Yes,
also
sir.
be a ticket?
Yes.
Right? This is also ticket. Ticket does not every time mean error. It can also be request for the information, request for the clarification. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Right? Slowly we need to understand, then accordingly you can tell, okay, this can be a ticket. Why we need to know at the beginning is, tomorrow when we start working on SAP FICO, you will be learning on every topic, GL, AP, AR and all. While learning each topic, when you're on that particular topic, at that moment itself we need to understand these are all possible tickets from this topic. When you do it, this can be a possible ticket, this can be a possible ticket. Here user can make a mistake, here error might come. If you are able to if you are able to think through like this, will it be easy for us to understand practically or not every topic?
yes, sir.
Right, you're not just like that practicing, you're not just like that configuring the system, you're practicing, you're working on the system in such a way that how your user will create it, how your user will use it in the real environment. Your practice, your preparation should be in line with how a client is working on the system. Right? Ismail, can you please be on mute? Okay, so we need to make sure we are in a position to understand every point right from the beginning. There should be no situation, first let me learn this, later on I will add it. By the time your later on comes, you would have forgotten everything possible.
Yes.
Yes.
By the time you come to a stage where let me recollect everything, you would have forgotten everything, nothing is in your mind. You have to again restart from the fresh. Don't get into that situation. Inject subject in such a way that it is fixed permanently and you're not by hearting anything. If you look at that particular topic, many points are automatically striking your mind in such a way that you are feeling comfortable, you feel confident, right? And when it comes to change request, what is a change request? It is adding
People
any
you
new business requirement or making the changes to any existing requirement, any existing functionality. Am I correct?
yes
There
sir.
is any existing functionality which is not working fine, which is creating a problem. Your client is telling in so and so transaction, in so and so report, it is not working fine, this problem is coming. If anywhere you are making a configuration changes, it is a change request. Am I correct?
Yes.
Anywhere you are making a configuration change, either a new requirement or changes to the existing requirement, it is a CR, change request. And these change requests, slowly we need to understand how the change request is working, what is the process, and how you will start initiating the request. Who will create the change request, how you will do the configuration, and can you directly take the requirement from the user, or you need any approval mechanism there. If a user is telling I want this, do you directly go configure it, or you will see whether it is approved by the respective business owner or not?
Through
What will
approvals.
you do? Right, you need to ensure that the relevant approval is received on every change request. Once you receive the relevant approval, accordingly you will take it forward by creating the necessary configuration. Any configuration you do, you need to understand system landscape. When you're talking about system landscape, you need to understand development system, quality system, production system. We need to understand what is development, what is quality, what is production, what activity we will perform in each of the thing. Then you need to understand unit testing, user acceptance testing, configuration document, UT document, UAT document, user confirmation, business approval, project manager approval, basis consultant email, TR is moved to production. You will verify it, confirm it to the user. All this process in a sequential order, logically, are we supposed to understand or not to work in a support project on any CR?
Yes, we must understand.
Right? If this is not clear, you cannot work on any support project. People will tell support is very easy. Am I right?
Yes.
People will tell it's very easy to work in support project. But you need to ensure what is easy, what is difficult, according to your level of understanding. Not because somebody is telling easy, don't think it is easy. Because somebody is telling it is difficult, don't think it is difficult. Come to a conclusion only after you experience it, you experience practically. When you experience it practically, you might find easy thing is difficult, difficult thing is easy. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right? Slowly we need to make sure every point is clearly understood, and you need to ensure you are feeling comfortable with the subject first, real environment first. Practically, as a consultant, this is what we come across on a daily basis. Get yourself familiar to this first, then only get into the subject. There it is easy for you to connect every point. Okay, this means this, because of this I am doing this. Right, all these points we need to make sure you are clearly understanding, otherwise it creates unnecessary confusion. It will not allow us to feel confident. And last one, you have service request. Service request is majoritarily no action required from your side. It is all related to basis. Sometimes I will tell that I am trying to log into the system, but my password I forgot. I put my password 3 times, it is locked. Now I want somebody to unlock my user ID. Now this is not a ticket, right? This is not a CR. This is a service request. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? For example, I wanted to access a particular transaction code. I wanted to access a particular report, or a new user joined in our project. New user joined in our team. Now this user needs to get a user ID, and this user need to have the roles of some other user. Now adding a new role or removing the existing role can also be a service request,
Yes.
right? Slowly you need to ensure every point you are getting a familiar to it. Initially your target is to ensure I am familiar to it, that's it. Don't understand, it is not possible to understand in one go. Don't try to understand, just make sure now if you come across these points you are familiar to it or not. Tomorrow when you hear somewhere dedicated resource, shared resource, incident, ticket, change request, system landscape, service request, all this kind of a thing, you feel connected at least 1% or not,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
right? Earlier we may be not familiar to it, earlier we may be completely clueless, we may be simply telling I don't know what is this. Now you will no longer tell I don't know, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Now you will not tell I don't know, right? Now this I don't know is what we have to remove first. Take it out. On FICO, whatever you have to know on these points, please don't tell I don't know. First, target this. Make sure you are familiar, you know what is what. May not be completely, at least I know I heard this somewhere. What I heard I forgot, but I heard this somewhere, not for the first time I'm listening to it. Reason why I'm telling you this, in the interview there are situations where you will hear certain points for the first time in the interview itself. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
In your interview
Yes, sir.
certain points you will hear for the first time in the interview itself. You don't know what is this, you never heard that before. Can you answer? Can you handle?
No, sir.
No.
Simply not possible. You have to lose the opportunity just because you don't know what is what. Am I right? At least if you know something, you can do some miracle there. You never know, right? Anything might possible.
Yes, sir.
That moment these 1-2 liners might help you to manage the show there. And tomorrow after joining a project, when your users are talking or your team members are talking, or in any situation, these points might help you. For certain thing you cannot be blank. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise all these things are very worst situation for any candidate after getting the job. You cannot tell I don't know. You feel ashamed to say I don't know. You feel very uncomfortable to say I did not work on it, I don't know. You cannot speak anything, you have to keep quiet. And people expect you will talk, people expect you will explain something, you will manage something, but we are helpless because we don't know anything. These are situations practically we will face after getting the job. And during our preparation, during our practice, during our training, we may not be even thinking about it, which you will come across after getting the job. If these are all coming to your attention after getting the job, for sure you will be afraid, you will be scared. Yes or no? You think that I don't know anything, I don't know, whatever I learned is not helping me here. Possible or not?
Possible, sir.
Yes, sir. It's possible.
This situation should not come. You should feel comfortable. Whatever I learned, whatever I prepared, whatever I practiced, it is all similar here. Meaning, I feel comfortable, I feel confident. Yes, I think I'm aware of these points. A little effort I can easily manage. You feel confident at least. That confidence is what you have to feel after getting the job. That is where you feel comfortable to talk to anybody. You feel comfortable working on a daily basis. Else, it will be a nightmare every day. You will have to fear, you'll have to get scared, afraid every day. This you have to avoid. First, we have to talk the points where you must be aware of, where you might face challenges. Whatever is simple, whatever is straightforward, I don't have to tell, you don't have to listen from me because you know it. Am I correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I don't want to tell the points which you are all aware. There is no point even if I tell those points. I know you are all aware of it. I know you can manage it. I don't talk those points. Whatever we talk, whatever we discuss should make you feel comfortable, should make you feel that yes, I got to know some new point. I got to know something new. I am feeling comfortable now. If this is happening, we feel happy, we feel comfortable. Not happening, we feel it's the same thing that I already know. That should not be the situation. Now you got a basic understanding, basic idea about ticket, change request, service request.
Yes.
Yes or no? This
Yes.
is important. Once these are all there, you need to make sure for every ticket there is something called SLA. What is SLA?
Service
Service.
level agreement.
For every ticket there is a SLA, service level agreement, and there is something called TAT. What is this TAT?
Turnaround.
Turnaround time.
Turnaround time. Meaning, for example, I am raising a ticket. Now every ticket when I am raising, I need to know what level of importance it is.
Yes.
Yes.
There are certain things I ask now or I raise a ticket now, but it is not important. It is okay even if you tell me tomorrow. It is okay even if you tell after 2 days. No problem. I have time. Not so urgent. But there are certain things I need immediate attention. I need immediate solution. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Meaning you will get high priority ticket, you will get medium priority ticket, you will get low priority ticket, you will get very urgent ticket, production related issues, which you need to understand as a FICO consultant. Don't go by what user is selecting. User will tell everything is urgent. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
For user, everything is urgent.
Yes.
And you are the one consultant. You need to decide what is priority, what is not priority. If you are not able to decide it, there is no point you are working as a FICO consultant. You must be in a position to decide this is urgent, this is critical, this has to be resolved first. Accordingly work, accordingly decide your work life. Otherwise, for no reason we will struggle. When I say for no reason we will struggle, you are not in a position to balance work. That is where you will see people struggling to complete their work. Even after logout time is over, still they will work. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
They will work in railway station, they will work in bus station, they will work in aeroplane, they will work in car, they will work in cab. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Do you really think they have so much work? Not every time, right? Sometimes it is genuine, yes, too much work is there, but sometimes they are struggling instead of we say working. Instead of we call it as working, can we say that they're struggling to complete the task? They do not know how to complete it. We are connecting only with respect to FICO. We're not talking about any other point. Yes or no? There may be an incident, there may be a ticket, there may be a requirement which you need to complete, but you don't know what to do. Then you know that by the time I reach home, it will be late. I don't get a time. On the way, let me complete it. You may be completing on the way. You may be searching it, googling it, making a trial and error, preparing a document, doing a testing. Possible. All these things you need to ensure how I will manage my work, how I need to ensure my task is completed on time, and I will ensure if I am not able to work, what will be my next action. Should I ask my senior? Should I Google it? Should I ask ChatGPT? Or should I tell my project manager? Or I should keep quiet? Something should be done, right? Otherwise, issue or task cannot be completed. Am I right? As a consultant, you have to anticipate this. As a consultant, you need to guess this. What will be the impact if I don't complete this? Don't take everything so casual. Usually people take things casually. It's okay, we'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow will come in such a way that you cannot sleep tomorrow. You will think that I'm praying that day after tomorrow should come very fast, because tomorrow will never end. Reason, until you close the task, you may be under very immense pressure. You cannot even go to restroom. You'll have to sit and then work. Things will come in worst situation also if you are not comfortable, if you are not aware of the work. In short, if you know all these points properly, you can plan effectively. Yes or no? Otherwise, we will simply take things casually, which you should not take. And in the support project, majoritarily what people will ask is, there is a stage where your project is implemented, there is a stage where your project is gone live, there is a stage where your client is using the system on a daily basis. Once your client is using the system on a daily basis, they will see for the improvement or not, betterment or not. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
They will be looking for the improvement or betterment. Here, as a FICO consultant, even though everything is working fine, you need to make sure you will propose the improvement. This functionality we can improve. Okay, this is a new feature provided by SAP, which we are not using it currently. We can implement this functionality, or in the existing functionality, it is taking a little more time, or in this functionality, we can improve it more. It is also important providing improvement areas and giving solutions to optimize the current solution or improve the efficiency, save time and save money. This is what your client wants. Let's say I am using SAP from last 3 years. There is a report. Every time we run the report, it is taking 2 hours. Now going forward, this 2 hour will be increased or it will be decreased?
Decreased.
It will be increased, because now I may be having 1000 records. After 6 months, it will be still 1000 record, or it will be more records? It will be more records. For sure, your report execution time will be increased. Am I
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Now you need to make sure how do you optimize it. When we say how do you optimize it, you need to ensure how do I ensure that the report is executed faster. User will get output in less time. How do I ensure it? For example, user wants a report. No other option, user will have to wait for 2 hours, 3 hours. If something is very urgent, you are helpless on this. They may say that why it is taking 2 hours. We are using it from last 3 years. Still it is taking 3 hours. It has to be reduced. I wanted to get this report faster. Do something. You'll have to do something or not. You're getting my
Yes.
points?
Yes.
On all these points, practically we have to think. I know now you may not be able to understand these points clearly, but gradually you will understand during your overview sessions and during your regular sessions, but you need to at least get an idea on this point so that you will have a clarity what and all you need to learn. Yes or no? Otherwise, in our mind it may be fixed. This is the course content, these are the topic, whether this topic is covered, that topic is covered. This is what may be striking your mind as of now. Am I correct? Now whatever I am talking or whatever we are talking, are these related to configurations or not related to configurations?
Not related.
I am not talking related to the configuration point. I am talking related to the points where you need to understand concept as a consultant. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
This configuration point you can learn on your own also by googling it, by YouTubing it.
Yes, sir.
But these points which you cannot learn by googling it, right? And
Yes.
here you cannot imagine, here you cannot assume anything on your own, because wrong assumption, wrong imagination, wrong guidance, wrong information will take you to a situation where you are completely confused. You feel scared, you feel afraid. Agree?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
These points are very, very sensitive points. When I say these are very, very sensitive point, you need to make sure you are properly understanding every point in such a way it will make you feel comfortable, it will make you feel confident. Otherwise, the same topic will make you get afraid. The same topic will make you think that whether this is suitable to me or not. Provided how you're looking at the topic, how you're understanding the topic. And these points you have to pay very good attention. Reason, these are not related to configuration. This is not something that you can go practice on the system. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
You cannot go create a ticket. You cannot solve it in your training environment. You cannot assuming these scenarios unless you know this is how it happens in a project. Meaning, whatever you practice, whatever you understand should be exactly a replication of your real environment. In the project, whatever is going to happen, whatever you are assuming, whatever you are practicing should be similar, should be same, so that you feel confident, you feel comfortable while talking to the other person. Here there are 2 points. Point number 1, we are feeling comfortable, and then we are feeling confident. This is important or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are feeling comfortable, we are feeling confident is important. Secondly, you also need to make sure opposite person or the other person is also feeling confident with you.
Yes, sir.
Our confidence is not enough. You need to make sure the other person is also feeling confident with your skill, with your knowledge. This is more important than your confidence.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You take an example of your interview. In your interview, whatever you talk, based on your explanation, based on your experience, if the interviewer is feeling confident, yes, I think this candidate can work, I think this candidate can perform, then only the interviewer will select you. If your interviewer is not confident on you, on your knowledge, on your experience, will they shortlist, will they select?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Because they are not feeling confident on you because of your knowledge, because of your subject. Now if you feel that I am very confident, not enough, right? Your confidence does not matter there. You need to ensure opposite person is feeling confident with your performance. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And you'll have, these are all small minute point, but will have very high level result on your performance. When you are in the market, these points will make huge difference. And majoritarily we will consider this point or we will ignore this point in general, if we talk very honestly. In general, when we prepare for SAP FICO, these points, whatever we are discussing now, do we consider or we will ignore it?
We have to consider.
What will happen
Consider this.
in general? What will happen? Not now. In general, I'm asking.
Ignore.
In general, majoritarily we will ignore it. We will straight away focus, or we will straight away Google SAP FICO interview questions. And we are not happy with interview questions, we will search SAP FICO interview questions with answer. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
We are not happy with question, you want answer also. So we are so lazy that we don't want to find out the answer. We want somebody who found the answer, somebody who gave the answer. That point alone you want to read, and we don't want to verify whether that is correct or not correct. Blindly we wanted to read it, blindly we wanted to by heart it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Not every case, but majoritarily, because majority wins. This is what happens in real time, in the real life.
Yes, sir.
Now next point, if you are preparing for the interview, everybody is aware what are all the topics to be prepared for interview or not?
Yes, sir.
Everybody is aware what topics we need to prepare for interview. Then what we will do for that? Again we will Google it. On that particular topic we will Google interview questions from a topic B topic, C topic, D topic. Meaning for everything, are we dependent on Google or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, when you are depending on Google or when you are asking for others for every point, when we will put our effort? Now, every information that you're collecting, every information that you're gathering is all copied from somewhere or the other without our effort. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? We don't know the background of any topic. We are just collecting the data to conduct what a museum, to show somebody that look at how many documents I collected, look at how many questions I collected. We have all the questions, but for none of the question we know the clear answer. Many points practically like this will happen, which will result negative feedback in the interview. I'm telling you this because I have seen so many candidates during the interviews who will literally talk very high level. The moment you ask any cross question, they will pin drop silence. They say that I don't know, I did not work on it, or they tell something which is completely irrelevant. And we need to make sure you are feeling comfortable, you are feeling confident on the topic. And when you explain it to the other person, make sure you sound better, you sound practical. Okay. Next, when you're talking about any SAP FICO interview, you will target people who are attending interviews. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
For example, I know that you attended interview today. Maybe Deloitte, maybe Infosys, maybe XYZ company. I will call you. I will say that, how was your interview? Can you please tell me interview questions? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am least bothered about whether you got selected, you got rejected. I don't care. All I want is interview questions. Meaning I'm expecting a question from you and then I will ask what is the answer for this. This is also correct.
Correct, sir.
You will ask answer for it. You will ask what you told to the interviewer. Then they'll thank you so much. Then you will cut the call. You will never come back to me. Am I right?
Yes,
These
sir.
are all the things which practically happen. And you need to make sure you are smart. You are not making these kind of silly things. Don't make these kind of silly things which will not give you any result. These are all not going to work out practically when you follow. Result will not come. Your effort will be wasted. Don't waste your effort on things where you will not get any result. Put your effort in such a way you will feel the difference, you will get the result. Right? Tomorrow when you go to interview, you will not be confident because whenever somebody is telling that there is an interview tomorrow, you say that I will postpone it to day after tomorrow, next week, so that I will prepare better for these 2 days. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Somebody will say that I am calling from so and so company. Are you available for interview tomorrow? You will tell that actually tomorrow I have some XYZ work. Can you please conduct it on Monday? Can you please do it on Thursday, Friday and all? Why? We wanted to achieve something greatly in these 2 days, but nothing you will do in these 2 days. And the reality is, whenever any candidate is asking to reschedule the interview, remember, nobody will come back to you. This is the bitter fact. This is the truth. Any candidate who is telling, I am not available tomorrow, can you please schedule my interview day after tomorrow and all, you will not get any callback from that interviewer. This is fact. For them, you are not only the candidate, right? They have so many options.
Yes.
You are losing the opportunity. It is your fault. You are losing the opportunity. It is your fault if you are postponing the interview. Don't put your resume on portal if you are not confident. Don't put your resume. Every interview that you are attending, you are losing an opportunity. Reason, in every company, once they do the interview, they will not take the interview again, maybe for next 1 month, next 3 months, next 6 months. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Don't make unnecessary experiments like this. And every point is a mistake. Am I
Yes,
correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Every point, everywhere you are making a mistake. And how you will see the result? You will not see the result. And at the end of the day, tomorrow, if somebody is asking you, or if I ask you now, tell me around 100 companies where there are SAP FICO jobs. If I want you to write 100 companies, maximum you will write 20 companies or 25 companies. After 2025, you will tell that I don't know. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hardly you will tell 20 companies where there are SAP FICO job. After 20 companies, you do not know where are jobs for SAP FICO. And we wanted to get into SAP FICO. We wanted to get jobs in SAP FICO. We wanted to make a career in SAP FICO. We don't even know where there are jobs in SAP FICO. How you will get jobs? This is not part of your preparation. This is not part of your effort. Is this supposed to be part of your preparation effort or not?
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
Yes, no?
Hi, sir. I have one
It is
question, sir.
supposed to be. I'll take the questions maybe in a day or two so that you will have sufficient information to ask me questions.
Okay. Yes,
And at
sure,
that
sir. Okay.
moment, each question that you're asking will benefit every others. Right? Now here you also need to put your effort on list of companies where there are SAP FICO jobs so that you will decide, okay, now everybody will have the constraints, different restrictions. For example, you are in Bangalore. Due to your current situation, you are okay to work only in Bangalore? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you are in Hyderabad currently. You can work only in Hyderabad. If you get job offer from Mumbai, you will reject the job offer because you cannot go to Mumbai. Meaning, there are situations, even if you get the job, you will reject the job. Am I correct?
Correct, sir.
And there are situations you wanted the job, but you will be rejected. There are situations where you are rejecting the job. There are situations where job is rejecting you. Both are possible.
Possible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Every point you have to think during your training itself. Before you put your resume on the portal, on all these points, you should have sufficient information, sufficient planning in your mind. Only then it is possible for you to be confident to get a job. Otherwise, I don't know, you also don't know. Nobody knows what will happen. It's like a fill in the blank. You will get job, I will tell I don't know. Will you get job? You will also tell I don't know. When we are not aware, God only knows what will happen. It should not be the situation. I should confidently tell yes, for sure you will get job. You should also say that yes, for sure I will get selected. That level confidence is required for you and for me also, on you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I should feel yes, I trained you, I taught you things with which you will get selected in any company for sure. You attend 5 interviews, I bet you will get minimum 2 offer letters. This level confidence I should get it. Same level of confidence you also should get it. Because at the end, it is your performance, not my performance, right?
Yes, sir.
Your
Yes, sir.
confidence is more important than my confidence. Now I am talking, tomorrow you should talk. Right? Tomorrow you should talk, and then what you're talking should get you the job. And what you're talking should make the other person feel confident. Yes, he or she is the right candidate for my project. These points, when you make into consideration during your preparation practice, will surely give you positive result. And so far, whatever I talked, nothing is related to FICO course content. Am I right? According
Yes,
to
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Correct.
According to you, where everybody will say GL, AP, AR, automatic payment program, bank reconciliation, DME, month end, year end, asset, AUC, cutover, implementation, ASAP, activate. I'm not talking about this. This is the day 3. I did not even touch any of this point. If you do not know these points which we're talking now, whatever I talk about those points, it is of no use. because I know those points you will not be able to connect if you do not know these points which I'm talking now. You have to understand points in such a way that they are meaningful, that they are helpful to you. Otherwise, it does not make any difference, right? On all the topics, do you not know the basic fundamentals as of now? If I say automatic payment program, majority of you are already aware of it or not? What is this?
Yes.
If I say asset accounting, everybody is aware, right? Meaning on all these topics, whatever is typical SAP FICO interview topic, typical SAP FICO course content, all of us are already aware. Those points I don't want to talk. Reason, I know even if I talk, you are already aware of it. And once you start the training, that is what we have to work for your practice. Am I right?
Sir.
But we will talk in a different way, we will practice in a different way, we will understand in a completely different way. You will not configure any topic the way you would have configured before. You will configure every topic in a different way in every batch. In every batch, I will ensure I will teach you the same topic in a different way, not same way. Because I am not singing a song, right, to sing same thing for everybody. Am I right? I will change it.
Yes.
For every batch, I will do it in a different way so that you feel comfortable. Tomorrow on the same topic, if you listen to me for the second time, you will feel so many different points on the same topic. You will not find it same. Concept will be the same, but I will make you understand in a different way so that you will not be bored. Am I right? You feel that I got
Yes.
two new points now? You feel that I think this is something which is a little more easier to understand, it to connect? Only when you feel interested, only then you will feel connected. Yes, I have to practice this one more time. Otherwise, you feel that I think this is all I'm already aware. It's like you're watching the same movie second time. You can guess every dialogue, you can guess what is the next scene. I will ensure you cannot guess what is my next move. I'll make sure you will not guess what I will teach you next. And you will not guess how I will configure the topic next. Same topic you would have seen I am configuring yesterday. Today I will configure the same topic in a different way. And you will understand, okay, this way also we can work on this. Like this also I need to think. Every time you will get to know different point, you will start thinking in a different way. That will make you feel more confident or not?
Yes, sir.
These points is what you need to ensure you are developing. Not overnight task, but I'll make sure you will understand sufficient information in a easier way. With which, when you're sitting in front of the system, I will make sure you enjoy practicing SAP FICO, and then you will sit, you will not sleep. When I say you will not sleep, even if you sleep, you will be thinking, I think let me try this. You will get up, you will open the laptop, you will try one more time. You will do all this kind of a thing only when you're connected to the system, only when you're connected to the subject. Agree? Otherwise, any error, you will close the laptop. We will see tomorrow. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But here it will not be like that. Any error, you will not sleep. You will not close the laptop. You will sit and then you will see why I'm not getting it. Because you know everything. I will make you understand the concept in such a way you know everything, but you might be struggling to bring it from the system. But you know what you are supposed to get. You have everything in your mind, but a little tweaking is required. A little thought process is required that you will understand, which is the exact consultant activity here. That consulting activity is what you practically understand, meaning depending on the situation, depending on the scenario, how we need to think, how we need to act is what you will develop. And that is what you are supposed to understand, you are supposed to learn as a FICO consultant, not the configuration. Configuration by default, you will learn it. You don't have to join training for it. This is by default. In fact, even without joining the training, you can do the configuration. Is my statement correct? Can you learn the configuration on your own without joining the training? Possible or not possible?
Possible.
Possible.
Possible, right? Now you did not join, you are not going to join my training for the purpose of configuration. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
If you are thinking that I want to join your training for learning the configuration, I will tell, please don't join. Google it, watch different YouTube videos from different channels, get it for free of cost, or spend a maximum 500 rupees, not even 500, 499 rupees only. You get complete 40 hour, 50 hour, 80 hour FICO course. Get it there, because your target is only to get the configuration. Maximum investment is 500 rupees, more than enough. Am I correct?
Yes.
If the intention, thought process is only to know the configuration, because somebody may be new to SAP who may be not aware of what is FICO. They may be thinking that it's all about configuration. 500 rupees is enough to get the configuration knowledge. Possible or not possible? Correct or not?
Correct, sir.
Positive.
500 is enough. Not even 500, 499 rupees. Go to Udemy, pay 499, you get FICO course for 500 rupee. There are some courses which are even for free. Am I right? Samples. You don't need to pay anything. You will get coupon code. The course is for free of cost. You imagine you're getting for 500 rupee, you're getting for 400 rupee. Think what is that level. Then to what extent you will understand it is only for trial version. Trial version means you will get to know what is what. And that is only the configuration. With configuration, for sure you don't get any job. Even if you get the job because of your luck, you will not be able to survive there. So many complications you will have to face, for which you have to be ready. And prepare in such a way you don't have to suffer tomorrow, you don't have to struggle later on. All right, now first project what we discussed now, support.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now on the support, your performance is based on the number of tickets that you're handling.
Sir.
It is based on number of tickets that you're handling. It is also based on number of change requests that you're working. It is also based on what value addition you're doing to the process. Am I right?
Correct.
And you also need to fill something called a timesheet. Anybody heard some terminology called a timesheet?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
As a FICO consultant, we need to understand there is something called a timesheet. It is nothing but attendance. In short, you mark it as attendance, because we are consultant. Consultant means your consulting service will be charged to the client or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Our consulting service to the client is a chargeable, and you are getting salary from your payroll company. Your payroll company is billing your client for your services. Yes or no? They will raise a bill, invoice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And for every company there is a format. It's an Excel sheet format, and you'll have to fill the data. Let's say July month 1st to July month 31st, I worked on all these days, all working days, 8 hour, 8 hour, 8 hour every day. This is what you did on 8 hours. And from client side you will have some manager. You need to get their approval on it, on your timesheet. Send it, the Excel sheet or PDF, Word format, whatever the format. Send it to them, get it approved, or get it signed and then scan it. Send it to your payroll company manager or your project manager. They will create an invoice. All the timesheets will be the supporting document. They will send it to your client on a monthly basis for the invoicing. Am I right?
Yes.
Only
Yes.
after your timesheet is approved, Only after your timesheet is invoiced to the client, you will receive the salary. In payroll companies, that is where you will see some companies will pay salary not on month end, they will pay salary probably on 5th, 10th, 15th, 4th, 5th, on random dates. Am I correct? Meaning you have to understand these points. If you are not understanding these points, you will not understand the current market situation, right? And we need to make sure on all these points we are gaining sufficient knowledge, sufficient understanding even before you get into SAP. Okay, even before you get into SAP, on these points, at least basic fundamental points we have to understand. Then easy for you to take a decision whether it is suitable or not suitable. Point number one, whether SAP is suitable to you or not. Point number two, whether you are suitable to SAP or not. Point number three, whether Ajay is suitable to teach you or not. Am I correct?
Sir.
Only then you have to take a decision. Not that I'm attracting you, not that somebody told you join with Ajay or somebody told learn SAP FICO. Don't take such decisions. Tomorrow you have to take responsibility that this was my decision. Whether it is going to get me a job or not going to get me a job, I am okay with it. You should be taking ownership, responsibility for your decision. For you to take a decision, just like that, you cannot take a decision, right? You'll have to think about so many points and then come to a conclusion. Later on, it is up to you where you will go. Whether you join, you don't join, it's up to you. Personal decision. I completely accept it. But I don't want to manipulate you. I wanted to tell you the points as it is, and then I will leave it to you. Whether you join, you don't join, I will not force you to join. I will also not ask you to join. I will tell it is your choice, your decision. Reason, tomorrow it is your career, not my career. I don't want you to take me wrong that because of him I joined, but he did not help me. I don't want this. I don't want to hear it from you tomorrow. I don't want you to think that he cheated me. That I don't want to hear from anybody. If you look back and then see, whatever I told you, whatever you see in reality after completing a job, I wanted to ensure they are the same. What we are discussing now, I want you to see it practically tomorrow. Those who are experienced, those who have experienced, am I correct?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Only then it is easy for you to take a decision. Only then it will make your life easier to prepare and then to practice, or at least to take a decision. Let me get into FICO or let me not get into FICO. Not about your wasting money, it's about your putting your career in risk. Tomorrow, if this is not suitable for you, later on you will not take that decision to get into any other domain or any other course or technology. Am I correct? You feel that it will not suit me. Let it not be this situation. If it is not suitable, it's okay. Leave it now itself. Nothing wrong in it. You're not paying any money to anybody. Try some other thing. At the end, you should be comfortable. You should be confident. Yes, I think I can get into FICO. Now I'm feeling confident. Now I'm feeling comfortable. If you feel that confident, if you feel that comfortness, you can get into it. Proceed without any second thought. If you have any doubt, if you are not comfortable here and there, you can hold on to it. You can think, take second opinion, attend different other sessions, research more, talk to different people, then come to a conclusion. But not just straightforward, don't come to any conclusion. That is where I told you will have approximately 10 days of overview session so that I can make you understand what is FICO. I don't want to open a PowerPoint presentation. I don't want to tell you ERP. There are so many ERPs. SAP is famous because of this. This you can also know it, right? Any benefit with that to you?
No.
No benefit. And I don't want to talk about it. If you're thinking that why he's talking all these points, instead of SAP FICO, because these are all the points that you have to know before you get into FICO. Reason, I know what is FICO, I know what is required for you to get into SAP FICO job. Accordingly, I am telling you the points that you have to know. Right? Those who are serious about learning SAP FICO will connect to what we are discussing now. Those who are not serious about SAP FICO, those who are planning to let me give a try, for sure they will be a dropout. I know this very well. I know this very well, and I want people who are serious about SAP FICO so that it is easy for me to train them. It is easy for me to share my knowledge in an effective manner. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
If I'm explaining things so seriously, if I'm explaining things to ensure that it will benefit you to build your career, to make your career properly into SAP FICO. But if I know that somebody is just learning for time pass, they don't want to get into SAP FICO, they're just giving a try, why I should take my effort on them? I don't want to take such effort, and I don't want to entertain such time pass candidates. When I say time pass, they are not serious about making a career, they're just giving a try. There are people who join for different reasons for SAP FICO training. I've seen so many. They're not serious, they just try, they just wanted to learn because people are telling it is easy, let me give a try. And for sure they will drop out in before the half course is over. They will be drop out, they'll not attend the classes. And you need to ensure you are surrounded with right people. Only then you will take right decision, only then you will reach your destination. Otherwise you will be manipulated by different people. They will tell you this is tough, that is tough. I attended interview yesterday, it is very tough, I don't know how we will get selected. He is disappointed, or he or she did not perform well, and they are manipulating you now. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And what we will do, we will get attracted to this. Somebody will tell, I attended interview in ABC company yesterday, it was very tough. They're asking all scenario based questions, something which is very tricky. I could not even understand the question. That is their problem, right? And they're trying to create it as a problem to you also. They're sharing the problem and they're creating the problem. And then we are like friend, you are also sharing the problem, and then you are also taking that problem with you. Even before you attend the interview, you are mentally prepared. Interview is very difficult. Am I correct? You have so many assumptions in your mind. This situation, don't get into it. It will not add any benefit. It will not give any value to your preparation practice. Instead, it will demotivate you. It will not allow you to feel confident on the subject. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And on all these points, you have to take care. Why I am telling you have to take care? Otherwise, you may be manipulated from any source. There are so many sources in the market which are trying to manipulate different people who are in search of SAP FICO job by way of different options. Don't fall for these traps. When I say don't fall for this trap, be smart, be conscious, because we are all well educated, we are all aware what is what is possible, what is not possible. Everybody can relate it, everybody can think practically. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Don't make these kind of silly mistakes by making stupid decisions, and tomorrow don't feel guilt, tomorrow don't feel regret, which most of the people do it. They feel that I made a mistake by getting into SAP, or I made a mistake by joining here, by joining there, maybe a training, maybe the company, maybe XYZ. Don't get into this situation, take the ownership. Tomorrow whatever will be the result, accept it. We're not kids, right, to blame somebody because of this, because of this. Are we sleeping during the training? No, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
when you're
No.
so When we are so lazy that we are blindly following whatever somebody is telling, and then with that we are assuming that I will get a job, we are fools here. That's it. When I say we are fool, we are not capable enough to guess, understand, think what is possible, what is not possible. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
You have to be confident, you have to be very practical. Whatever will happen in the market, think only those situations, imagine only those scenarios, accordingly bring your practice, accordingly bring your preparation into the picture. Don't assume anything, don't imagine anything on your own. Look at this reality, look at the practical things, and then come to a conclusion and then come to a decision. Not assuming somebody told this, somebody told that. Even what I'm telling you, don't blindly believe me, verify it. Whatever I'm telling, I'm not asking you to believe me blindly. I'm asking you, verify it. When I say verify it, you're all hearing me from last 3 days? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You're all hearing me from last 3 days. Some of my points may be creating fear. Am I
Yeah.
right? Some of my points to some of you may be creating it fear.
No.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little here and there. Verify the points.
No.
Whatever you're listening from me, whatever you're understanding from me, please go verify with people who are connected to SAP FICO, not general people. Don't take a general public opinion, take the opinion from people who are working on SAP FICO. Am I clear? Understood or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You should know from where you need to verify the information. Don't blindly ask your friend who is nowhere related to FICO, this is how this trainer is telling whether I should believe or not believe. Don't take these kind of decisions. Talk to the people who are the right person for you to give a decision, for you to tell whether it is right or wrong. The right people is FICO consultant. Find out who are the FICO consultants in your network, in your circle. If you don't have anybody, think that you are helpless. Am I correct? You don't have anybody to guide. You don't have anybody to cross verify whether you are learning right or wrong. Agree with me? You're all alone in that situation.
Yes.
In that situation, you have to be even more careful because you are traveling alone. You're traveling alone in SAP FICO. You have to be even more careful. You need to know at every stage what precautions you'll have to take. Whether I need to get into it, I should not get into it, I should practice this, I should not practice this, when I should put my resume, what topic I need to prepare, whether I'm learning correct or not, whether whatever I'm practicing, is it right content or not. You have nobody to tell you're right or wrong. So whatever you practice, whatever you prepare, nobody knows, right or wrong. Practically, it is not possible for me to check with everybody, talk to everybody, message everybody what you're doing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I may
Yes.
be connected to you only on this session because I'm busy with so many other things. During this session, I explain everything crystal clear, point by point. And later on, how you are practicing, it may not be possible for me to track one by one unless you notify me that I am finding it difficult here. Right? Unless you notify me, I do not know. I may be assuming this is understood. But you need to take the leadership, you need to take the ownership, responsibility that I'm not understanding. Let me inform him. Then you'll have to talk to me, you'll have to inform me, message me, or somewhere or the other, communicate with me. Then I will get to know. Maybe I might respond late, but I will respond. I might be giving you a late reply, but for sure I will give you a reply. And then I'll tell you what you need to do, how you need to proceed. Meaning, if you don't have the right guidance, if you don't have the right surrounding environment around you, it is very, very difficult for you to get into FICO. Maybe sounding a little weird, but this is fact. If alone we can do anything, today we are not in a situation. After getting experience, after reaching to a certain stage, we are trying to switch career, and then you are seeking somebody's help to pay money, right? If we are capable enough to build our career on our own, today we are not here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Yes, sir.
So we have to be practical. Certain things we have to accept, though we may not feel comfortable, but we have to accept it. Nothing wrong in it. You have to accept it, and then you have to get along with it. Get the right guidance, get the right information, right suggestion, right instruction. Accordingly, when you move forward, you will see the success, and then you will feel that yes, I am now feeling comfortable, I am now feeling confident. This feel is what I want you to get it. Those who are going to travel with me, I wanted to ensure everybody will have that confidence, everybody will have that comfort. That is where we will be in a situation where I will feel comfortable, where you will also feel comfortable, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Tomorrow, I want you to say proudly that yes, I am learning SAP FICO. I am confident of getting job in FICO, right? And I don't want you to feel that I made a mistake. This feel I don't want you to get it after joining me. For sure, I don't want anybody to get this feeling, and that is why I am not telling anything which will attract you now. I'm not talking anything with which I can manipulate you, right?
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Whatever I'm talking, those who are not serious, I'm sure they will not join me. I'm very well aware of it. Whatever the way I'm talking, I'm sure that some people will not join. This I know very well. But still I talk because I don't want to manipulate anybody. I wanted to ensure I talk the fact. Those who feel that yes, this is what is the reality. If I know this, I will get into SAP FICO. I want only them to join me so that whatever I am telling, whatever effort I am putting, whatever effort you put will give the result. At the end of the day, my teaching or your learning is to get you job. Am I correct? I also want you to get
Yes, sir.
job. You also want you only to get job. Yes or no?
Yes.
My target, your target should be your job, not my job. And when I'm taking it seriously, when I'm giving my effort, I also want the other person also to take it seriously to give effort. Only then it will work out. Meaning in a positive way. In a positive way mean you will feel comfortable tomorrow when you tell that I got selected, I have 3 offers with me, I have 4 offers with me. That will give me also happiness that yes, he or she got a good job.
Yes, sir.
If it is taking time, let it take time, no problem. If it is taking 6 months, 1 month, give it time. I'll be with you until that duration, until you get a job. Nothing to worry about it. I'll not say 4 month course is over, you prepare, all the best, tata, bye bye. I will not tell. If it takes 6 months for you to get job, you will be with me for 6 months. If it takes 1 year for you to get job, you will be with me for 1 year. Learn with peace of mind. Don't learn by thinking that 2 months is over, half syllabus is over, I am not able to understand. Nothing you will understand. Leave it. If half syllabus is over, so what? Go based on your progress, go based on your understanding. Learn slowly only. Nothing wrong in it. Clear? Put proper effort and verify what you're discussing or what we're discussing in these sessions. Please verify, don't blindly believe me. Verify, validate what I'm talking to you, what points I'm explaining it to you. Only if you feel yes, these are all correct, then take a decision. Otherwise, don't take any blind decision. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Fine then.
Right.
Let's stop for now. And then the remaining portion we will discuss in the tomorrow's session. From tomorrow, we will talk about the points which are there in SAP FICO course content, meaning on SAP FICO, in FI, what are all there, in CO, what are all there, what are important, from your project point of view, from the interview point of view. We will try to understand in such a way that you will get a clear picture of SAP FICO course content. Okay, those points we will be discussing in the tomorrow's session. All right, good night.
Yes. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.